What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be breaking down a 17 kill Unreal ranked win for you guys, but today I'm going to be focusing on two main parts, off spawn and endgame. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to land at the raft, how to get the mythic AR and the medallion every single time, and in endgame I'm going to be teaching you guys how to keep high ground as well as just win more games. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure that you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Alright, so first up, I'm actually going to be talking about the drop map of the raft. Now, there's a few spots that you want to hit if you are going to be landing at the raft. For example, if the bus is pulling over right here, you are going to want to be aiming in this little spot right here where my cursor is. That's exactly where I hit, and it's going to perfectly line you up to land on this chest or god chest, whatever loot is there for you, anything you want. If the bus is over here, let's say, right, the bus is over here, you're going to want to aim for this pool corner, right here. And then if the bus is over here, like on this side or going this way, you're going to go in this pool right here. Those are the three main spots that you want to focus on if you are dropping here, because that's like the most likely way the bus is going to go. So as you can see here, I dive into this little crevice right here. It's going to perfectly set me up and line me up, and I'm going to be below everyone else. Look at where everyone else is compared to me. Up a layer, higher. And since I am lower now, I can pick at where I want to go, right? All the other people are above me, right? They can't choose. I get to choose where everyone goes. If I see that this guy's way too high, I could cut him off and go here. But instead, I do land here because this is the best overall spot for loot, and I'm going to show you guys why. So I land here, and instantly, as soon as I get my loot, I'm going to, hopefully, this is why you land at this chest, so you can get an AR. Hopefully you can spray this guy, because usually you land before him, then you can spray him. But if you don't get an AR, you're instantly going to sprint down, because if you don't, as you can see, guy lands above me late, he gets a gun, instantly go down, and then this guy shoots me. Now I'm just going to build it off. I'm just going to chill. You can shoot through these things, by the way, so it's really dangerous, so do not get yourself caught standing on those layers. So make sure that you're under the staircase or somewhere you run away. This guy's an idiot. He just drops down, you know. This is just a free kill. This is just off spawn, you know. Fights like this don't really take much skill. It's just taking good peeks and taking good corners. And then first up, there's one god chest here. There's going to be 3 other god chests to this loot route that I'm going to show you guys. So as you can see, I just got a really good loot. There's also barrels here that you can farm to get yourself up more shield. You don't have to waste as many meds. So now that I get the barrels, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to look around and see if I can see anybody. Don't see anyone up there. Going to go for this chest, right? There's a lot of loot in this place. You can split this with 4 different people and not even like go for the, you don't have to go for the mythic. You could literally just get all the loot here and not go for the mythic. So now I'm going to go right here. There's a chest here, and there's going to be also another god chest spawn below me right in here. Once you enter this doorway, go to the left. There's going to be a god chest spawn, and a normal chest spawn. Then once you get all this, obviously you're going to be at full shield at this point. If you're not, that's really unlucky. There's a lot of meds you can get. Now I'm going to push in because I hear shots in front of me. I know everyone's on the other side. I'm going to also not run in first. You do not want to shoot the boss. The only way you're going to get the boss is if you clear everyone out. You cannot let anyone stay here. You need to see everyone that's landing with you and kill everyone if you really want this mythic, right? Or you can hide and wait until someone shoots the boss and then, you know, try and clean it up. But that way is really risky because you don't have control of everything. I see a guy below me. I hear him just smacking on the wall, right? Gonna shoot, not do a lot of damage. I get hit a little bit, and I'm not gonna panic. I'm just gonna back up. And I hear that this guy's running up to me. I'm gonna instantly make space. Off spawn, you need to have a little bit of mats so that you can do this, because if you have 0 mats, it's gonna put yourself in a 50-50, and then you can die, right? Also, by the way, on the edges of the raft, there's a lot of brick farms that you can farm, like the little ones. Even though you think you can't farm it and they won't give you a lot of mats, these little cobble right here will give you a lot of mats. They give you like 50 a piece. So if you're ever low on mats early game, make sure that you guys are farming these, because it'll save you a lot of time. A lot of people think that you have to fight a lot at the raft, but the thing is, you actually don't have to fight a lot. If you play it right and get your loot up, then you only have to fight 2 or 3 people. As you can see in this guy's above me here. I'm just looking for him, trying to find him. I can't find him. I just heard a third party, and now I'm trying to clean it up because I know this is like the last player here. So I'm just trying to focus him. Drop here. See, he's on this wall. Place a wall to my left to see if I can piece him up that way. Smack on the wall. I realize he's on this wall, so I try and throw a cone in his box instead of just trying to grab the wall. So I do a wall and a cone at the same time to see if I can get both. If I don't get both, at least I get the cone, right? Then I'm going to back up, right, because I know he has that, and wait for him to edit. He makes a wide edit, a peanut butter edit. If he was in the corner, it would have been fine, right? But he does it, and then he moves to the left, so I can get a free pre-fire on him, hit him 100, and I have a drum mag on my gatekeeper, so I know I can just literally shoot this wall, spray him to death. Now, when it comes to getting the boss, the best way I can recommend getting it is placing armored walls around it in like a 2x2 or a 2x1, and then going off of that. I don't know, you are snowing. And then building off of this, right? So I see here, I'm going to build out and make some space for myself, block that off so no one can run into me, because if you're not building here, someone's going to sneak up on you, the bots are going to shoot you. Also, you can kill her pretty fast if you know what you're doing. So as you can see, you spray her a little bit, and then she's going to turn to, I guess, like diamond or whatever, and then you shoot a little orange spot. I don't know if they show it in replays, but you're going to shoot a little orange spot, and she'll change back, and then you can just kill her from there. Once you get the coin, instantly look around. Look around. Do not worry about grabbing the Flowberry Fizz. Do not worry about that stuff. Get your loot quickly and look around. See where everyone is. Don't worry about anything else. Kill a few of the bosses if you have to. Alright, so now we're going to move on to endgame. Endgame is super important, obviously. So first up, you do not want to be this guy. I covered it yesterday. You do not want to be this guy. You do not want to ever fully box yourself in armored walls unless it is your last resort. Do it when you're at 1 HP and you know you're dead if you don't do it right. But this season, if you put yourself in armored walls, you are dead. You have basically no way of getting out. I have fully boxed this entire space. He has nowhere to go. So all I have to do is literally just smack on this guy's wall. Keep trying to grab it. I grab it, put him in a cone, right? He has nowhere to go except forward. So I just sit. I'm not going to jump in this box because obviously he could just randomly 2-tap me. So now I'm just going to jump. That's a 2-tap. That's a free kill. But never ever box yourself in metal. Also, the scanner in endgame is so broken, right? You can literally see everyone, where everyone is on the map. Like, you can see the guy hiding in the box here, hiding in the cone over there. You can see everyone. Alright, as you see, I did get radio tower earlier. I did not mention that, but I do always go for radio tower after getting raft, because usually the people on radio tower are going to be scared of you because you have the medallion. So you can just easily push them off and just tell them to go away. So I do get the radio tower, so I know where zone's already going to pull. So I set myself up for success. All these other five people over here, they're all in a bad spot because they have one person next to them, or they have to max pull and go far. The only guy here is like, okay, he's in an okay spot. But I am in the best spot overall, and I can just control everything with the scanner coin and an AUG, right? I can just control everyone. I'm just controlling everyone. I don't want anyone to come near me. I have scanner coin, obviously. I can see people through walls, so I'm gonna try and dash on this guy. I don't end up hitting him, but then I'm just literally just gonna jetpack back up to my spot. Don't get too invested in a kill in endgame because it could get you killed. I could have just got lobbied there for no reason. Gonna stay on my height, control everything. Now, with zone pulling over a hill, right, or down a hill, I've already mentioned this before, but rotating from point A to point B is so much easier if you are coming from height. As you can see, I'm right here and I have to get down here in this area, right? And it's going to be a lot easier for me to do that for going from here to here than, let's say, if someone was pulling the opposite direction and I was down like here and I had to get all the way up here. I waste way less mats, and I have a jetpack, so I can literally just rotate in with a Flowberry Fizz as well. It makes it a lot easier. Since I already know where zone's pulling, I'm literally just waiting for my scanner to go off again so I can just see everyone. My scanner's gonna go off again now. Now I can see this guy in the wood, right? I'm like, okay, this guy is a free, I can bleed through and get a free kill here. He had its cone at the perfect time, which is great. But spraying him with the new AUG, it's crazy, right? I double dink him. I know he's literally 1 HP on the dot. I'm gonna keep pressuring him, get a free kill there. Keeping everyone down here. I want all these 4 players to stay down there. I don't want anyone coming up right without having to take damage. Gonna spray over there. Even though I can't get the kill, I'm spraying so he doesn't rush over and try and grab the body. This guy tries to set himself up in zone, but he doesn't build in metal or brick, so it's not really helpful for him because I shoot him, bleed through, get a bit of damage. Now he's obviously a little nervous. I'm spraying these guys. I'm literally just putting pressure on everyone, doing little bits of damage, wasting their mats. This guy shoots me out. I have a jetpack, dash above him. Always stay on high layers in end games, right? It's so much easier to go down up to down than down to up, right? And obviously on a high layer, there's gonna be less people around you. You can just control everything. And I'm just trying to grief everyone realistically. I'm just griefing everyone and just trying to make them waste mats and get in fights, right? I'm forcing them all to fight each other and shoot each other. Get my scanner again, looking everyone. I see the guy below me. I know if I needed a refresh, I could follow him in and get a kill. See, I do here. I follow him, and I actually do get a little bit of damage on him. Then I realize that guy just got cracked. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for that kill, land myself, get a free kill there. Instantly gonna elevate myself again. I see that this guy's actually going for height here, right? I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let that happen. Dash over to him, gonna hit him 185 with the jetpack. A little bit of a risky play, but I really wanted height this game because I was on such high kills. I knew that if I had height, I could kill everyone and win the game. I still have a Flowberry to waste. Gonna stay on this layer. I'm also building in metal. Do not build in wood. Use your wood as your last resort. Save all that stuff for later, right? And since I did pressure that guy, he does die to fall damage. He got nervous, I guess. stay on a high layer. I see these old builds. I'm not going to waste all my matches to build back up again, right? Going to land on something old so that I can just stay on a high layer, build a cone, put out armored wall so I can't get sprayed out because I know it's weak. Look back, griefing this guy. I know this guy's stacked because he's still building in a brick. Spray him. Now he swaps to his metal. I know this guy still has a decent amount of mats. I know these two guys are not the best players, so I'm trying to focus the best player and ruin his game. Even though he's not the best player, I'm trying to focus the best player in that lobby and trying to grief him so that it's just easier for me for the last two players to be bots, right? Now I'm just keeping all these people on low ground, right? I'm going to connect myself, playing on a good layer. What I actually should have done is connect myself on this layer right here. I should have connected myself right here just in case they like shoot me out. I mean, they can't really, but if they like, let's say I didn't have the armored walls and I was just building, I would have connected myself here so that I can't get shot out and I have another little piece that will keep me up. So now I'm just spraying, wasting all their mats. See this guy's popping a med kit. I'm just forcing everyone on low, right? Keeping everyone down, spraying these guys. What you don't want to do is go too early. Like these guys, you don't want to go too early in a zone like this. You want to go last or second if you are low on mats, because these guys end up running out of mats and that's why they die. Spray this guy. I'm just griefing them. I do end up not getting one of these kills, I think, which sucks, but it is all right. See this guy go into zone. I'm like, okay, he's dead. There's no way he's making it back. Now I'm just focusing all my attention on this guy. Gonna hit him a little bit. I know I can drop a layer here because he's cracked, and I'm like, okay, it's time to go down. Hover my jetpack. See this guy. Mid-air hover. Og. That's a free kill for me. I see this is the metal wall that's like kind of built, so I'm gonna spray this one instead of the other ones. I don't get any damage here, but I'm just forcing them, right? Now I'm on my wood, right? I've wasted all my hards. Now I'm on wood. If I needed it, I could have dropped down for this loot right here. But I know I can close out this game and win with the jetpack. So now I'm going to go to the right side. This is very important. As you can see, this guy tries to swing me with his jetpack. But the reason why I win this is because I swing to the side, right? So look here. If you're ever tarping in a zone, you do not want to go down the center. See how I'm on the side of the zone? I'm not going straight down the middle. If I go down the middle, he could jetpack up, swing me on either side and come above me and get big hits on me. But since I'm like this, I can see him before he can see me, right? So now when he does jetpack up, I win this battle, right? So when he jetpacks up, I can see him. I shoot before he does, so I hit him first. At that point, I have gatekeeper, and that is a free win for me. Alright, so that's going to do for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed. And if you want to learn how to win more fights or get Unreal ranked, go check out these videos right here. And I'll see you later. Peace.